Hi friends, so I'm going to try and make this short and sweet. I just watched my last video, which I made on March 4th. It is now September 3rd. It is not August anymore. And a lot has changed since March 4th. So I did go on spring break, and I did really well the first couple days. I got chicken patties or chicken breast sandwiches, didn't eat the bun, vegetables. I made breakfast a couple times in the hotel, and then it all went downhill from there. Lots of alcohol, lots of pizza, wings, everything I said I wasn't going to eat on spring break, I ate it. Then I got home from spring break, and I went to Ohio State, graduated in June. But my basketball team made it to the Final Four. So the week after spring break, I found myself in New Orleans eating all kinds of Southern Cajun fried things and drinking a lot again. So needless to say, I gained a lot of weight back. And I was 168.8 when I started in January. I was 163 something on June 13th when I decided to start over again. So I got my degree on June 10th from the Ohio State University and told myself I was going to refocus myself after graduation, and I did, June 13th. I had a body fat percentage of 23.9, I believe, on June 13th. So that is the last day that I did any of those things. Last day I drank, last day I ate fast food. June 13th is when I really stuck to it. Today is September 3rd, like I said. Last time I weighed myself, I was 146, so I'm down 23 pounds since the beginning of the year. My body fat is now 17.6, I believe, percent. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I've actually stuck to it this time. I definitely made a life change. And so a little bit about going off of my last video that I made about title, I kind of talked about my background, cheerleading. I started boxing. I started working out with a trainer. That all fell off from March to May. So I got back on track in June. I had a trainer in June, but I felt like he wasn't pushing me hard enough. It's kind of in and out type of thing. Like, he was giving me the same workouts he was giving everyone else, which is fine. He was new. I just didn't feel like it was worth the money. He wasn't pushing me hard enough. So I got rid of him. Started working out on my own. I was taking advice from a couple friends that did bodybuilding as far as diet and workouts go. And I felt really good. I was losing a lot of weight. And then all of a sudden I looked in the mirror and I was like, where did my muscles go? I cut too much out of my diet. I was doing too much cardio. And I lost 6 pounds of muscle in a couple weeks. And I just felt like a stick. And I was like, this is not what I want to be doing. My goal was to compete on October 20th in my first bikini competition. So scared, so nervous. 7 weeks from this past weekend, so it's less than 7 weeks now. So I decided to hire someone to help me because I obviously didn't know what I was doing like I thought I did. So I hired Brian Scott. His email is Brian, Brian .Scott, SCOTT 1982 at yahoo.com. It's a great trainer. It's online training. We don't meet in person ever. It's my friend's fiance. He's in my hometown, so we could meet in person, but it's like 3 hours away. Online training is the way to go if you have the dedication and the discipline that I have. I didn't have this dedication and discipline a couple months ago. There's no way in hell I could have done online training a couple months ago, but here I am today, and I love it. We email and text all the time. He updates my meal plan and my training every 7 days. It's a great route for someone like me. It's so much less money than one-on-one training. It's really worked for me. I just started week 3 with him. I am seeing tremendous results. My muscles are growing. My body is thinning. I'm so happy. I cannot explain it. I feel great. When I was carb cycling / cutting carbs with my independent diet that I had going on by myself, I was a bitch all the time. I had mood swings. I would get mean, and you can ask anyone that was close to me. It was not pretty. Now I am on a high-fat, high-protein diet right now, and I am so happy all the time. I am myself again. I don't get mean when I eat things. I do get mean when I'm hungry. I can't lie. Everyone gets mean when they're hungry, if you know what I'm talking about. So that's kind of where I am right now, and this blogging video thing is new to me. So I just got a tweet. I actually just was FaceTiming someone for over an hour. I met him last weekend. He was inspired by my story. He's now at the grocery store, and I'm pretty proud of the lives I'm changing, I guess I could say. I remember when I was on Tumblr and Instagram looking at other girls' bodies for inspiration, and now I have girls and guys alike telling me that I am their inspiration, and I can't explain to you how rewarding that is. I saw my picture cycling on Tumblr that day, and it's like, damn, I've made it big, I guess. So this is just kind of an update of where I am right now. I am going to start video blogging more. If you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, fitness, non-fitness, I do post a lot on Instagram. If you're watching this, I'm sure you're following me on Instagram. I am a nanny full-time, so I get really bored during the week, and then I take pictures and then I post them. So, sorry about that. I post a lot. That's about it. I'm going on 6 minutes. I hope you guys watch the whole thing. If anybody has any questions, just write it in the comments or hit me up on Instagram. Have a good night.